beautiful day. The Ekwasu ya my Ghana ena sabre. Nana ya sewa matena siya midini nyina no eba aba so mu se showdown jumedie. Mama shefo nyina so akwa aba shonko mu adane de nyina moje breshan sama nana ya sewa. Me betena video manu say de beso mu meje de se sabre. Eya de obi biara ho eye. Me hwe wonya subscribe to your channels ne mu bia na wa subscribe de ama me wa share video we. Ama onu ebi so no so wo so de ama obi foforo na adwenche no so no. What the afa comment section na say de ama me na ensam ne nso de abusua ma ba ne bede ankasa showdown jumedie de Mondays egosi Fridays 2 p.m. egosi 4 p.m. dane de nyina ena ye de ebeso monti trust na matena se no ensama hodro amaboabo anu nyina no meja ne nyina no ede egu monten ede amamo na nde no bepie mu o my Ghana. One of the stories are trendy ye papa eye dumsho ani baby abefe bia dumsho se ekosho ani se ekosho enne ne de ye de maye 6 hours ntino ye dum light anopa 6 enter area 12 na ya sho ene mo sho ye bedu mo de area 12 na sho de enter enumere 6 no na ya so ne edumo de enumere 6 so de abusua ya de obekwa kosi ahomache 12 am and the Ghana for ti di show Ghana for complain ankasa baby abefe bia no wo bia ka ho asem se ndc amanyoko ni de mbere bia twam an His Excellency John Prez Mahama ba so no yenim se dum so ya de bia na se ye title bia na kita na ankasa anka this time anka wo ban na ka expect so wanya hwe no anka obesesa ne yemeni sho kakra e de Ghana for na hwe kwa me akwa yase wo ba ye so na dum sho na eno ena ekosho ene de ya mena mo ka say minority na kasa minority no e de sembebre na atudwa minority no eye MPP amanyoko no wo mo MPs a wo mo ewo parliamentals a wo mo dodo no eye 87 wo mo sema wo mo di kudwa nyina ne say eba no NDC amanyoko na wo bi obegina bebie na no akasa bia dum sho ya na ekosho kopie mu akosho mboda masabi ya plant bi anase bi ya generator bi na asa wo hono na asa eja to bibi mu eno na nam so agesa amadum sho na ba kache ni panso woboa na dum sho ya ekohwe according to minority no was NDC amanyoko no wo mo deka almost $700 million abushia enye sika ketwa ene wo mo bisa eye finance minister sa so ene wo mo bisa energy minister say sa ekei emre bi etwem finance minister begina floor of parliament ebe bie na no ebe kaso wo matue ka eda hono ne ade nyina se wo mo so wo matue ade a and the den na ekwoso na den shu na esia ama enne amanfo nuane e fridge amanfo drinks e fridge amanfo na ma e fridge ni ade nyina no esei obi be kwa adwuma fiti anopa ye bedum light a wontumi nya adwuma kwa akosi awia kwa akosi anajo e den na esi pa ajesemprepre wo mo de dum so emene Ghana force Ghana for ti di shu Ghana for kasa na wo mo expect san kan anya hwe NDC amanyoko no wo mo nya bibi papa bi emfa said ye be ya dum sho no ebebrase na fi minority ni say bisa say yet kroma yenke bi nhemu ena NDC amanyoko no led by the finance minister wo mo de beto Ghana for nyina ni say enne no wo mo de one Ghana cedi levy dia ba say ndi obi kwo no akoto fango a sade no 11 Ghana cedi say ye diesel no 11 Ghana cedi per liter sisi no beto 13 Ghana cedis and ye water be 5 liters a ebe kwa wie che no wa tua additional 5 Ghana cedis and nessa sikana no wo mogigi no wo de kire say wo mo de ba be solve dum shon and nessa no way minority nessa bia na sika no afo obi nsase ana wo bi etia so ana wo bi edi ana obi di akwa ye masama wo mo expect say aban ne baba bonten na obeba be account e de masa wan sidi dum sho levia NDC amanyoko no e de ba ye na e kan so e da hoyi minority ne say e $700 million. Make sure so beka money akọ na yakọ akotie ensema minority no e de atodwa e de afodum sho ya ne e koso ni nyina no efemra sisia.
We also know that the problems of the sector is not only technical, it is financial. The Ministry of Finance announced last year that it had cleared all the debts to IPPs. The government also credited itself with financial improvement at ECG. However, the data available to us is that government owes IPPs over $500 million. and over $200 million to companies that supplied fuel for power generation. We call on the government to come clear on the financial situation in the sector, particularly after the imposition of the Dumso levy. We are calling on the Minister for Energy and the Minister for Finance to, within the shortest possible time, lay before Parliament upon resumption and publish for the consumption of all Ghanaians the full, detailed and independently verified report on the 1 Ghana cedi Dumso levy, covering all collections made to date, all disbursements, and the outcomes of every expenditure. If the levy has been collected but not properly applied, Ghanaians have the right to know. If it has been misappropriated, those responsible must be held accountable.
Ebusianti minority no eni yakwa kwatie wo mo nsem nyina no edi abaninti wo hwe ensema minority no edi etudwa na chesesisi ane de ndc amanyokuo no ena wo mo echese eyade echese de ekone de ebe nyina no entwe ye kra enye kama kra. In fact dumsha ekohwi wo mo chese eka enye kaketwa ena enne achechire Ghana fo eka enye kaketwa ena ne achechire eye yeka say electricity company of Ghana down no enu ni nyina no eka ho bi ena man na dumsho na ba nti obi ba no be ka cho say bia ya plant bia ahye wa yi na akofa dumsho de abadia wo mo ne de wo mo kama Ghana fo nyina te ase say enya no kure me to me sam ne so e de amamode a dani de nyina ya na me ka say ba ne politics in fact say niam yie papa MPP for ba no mo be ka wo mo de NDC for so ba no so ba be ka wo mo de nanka yenti memufo so ye wo man ni mabusua ya be krake ya adwe nanka ya push politicians re say wo mo nya ne ma papa mfa ma ye man no ye politicians ni mbob ye Ghana fo ni mbob na ye so politicians so ye ti krom hanom say na MPP amanyoko no wo mo ba be mu for 8 good years e ba na sante mantem hanom say ya aya ne ye kasa anya hwe kra de ye ni bibi kra ye ne be boy ye man Penny Excellency John Dramani Mahama Bashua e ba no kejeti afesu ande a ya be salutu ne ye papa pasa wa ya de wa bɔ ne ho ma de wa ma ye ma menom wo menya market kama chese nenom wo mutima wo moton de MPP ba ye ne ye hwe nim sanka kejeti afesu no wo me ba no ma ba be complete dia ma Ghana for na hwe wo ba ye emprempre ya menom kase kejeti afesu a re ne si ho no ma na no ada ye man pedi ba asante mantem a wo be hye bo be ka se kejeti afesu no obe hwe so wo be complete na ko fro market ne so wa hwe so be complete na no ada me na ma be fonten video show me ko share ye ma me no ma wo mo wa sante mantem hanom se ya jese wo ye bibi papa bia kura ma wo bia wo mpa wa sema enye ne fe de bia da no enne ne de ye man Penny Excellency John Dramani Mahama enne wo de ni su honom abusua wo mo huro ne sasapo kejeti afeso an wo be ye a obi e bo na ba so one of the largest market centers in West Africa no ye ma me no me ko ase ade jese ye man Penny Excellency John Dramani Mahama be ye wo mo de anso wo mani wom so mo appreciate John Dramani Mahama ena Katie anokwa no obesi yankra no emfasoa bi ani so ena kane no na we ye central market no no mo kono mkotena ho no no mutumi tonwade kama enne ye ma bani besi Katie afeso ani si ho no no chese ye ntade metie nam se anya hwe no ye nyama mpani anu o hwe mo ho insuo to amumu bi ho no ma chinya se na mote enne wo ba be siketi afesu an aye honom kama diamamu bibia ewo mu bia muntumi nyi na ye ntumi appreciate na de mu betumi aba abonten aba be kanie ebhia yenkwe na yenkotie ensema ye maame no ma wo motonwade o kejetia wo mu bi e de atodwa e de afaketi afesu an fesu ni nyina ho no evemra sisia
Mahama so wasi Dubai a wasi mita ba akope ensuo ta ho kan wunya hune na no wagina ho eti Dubai no wasi mita ba akope yenim se ba montimi anto aba akuiso MPP ba se na adwuma wo
Masi online
adwuma wo ho MPP wa ye binana shayale yukura ba Mahama na desi swanka Ghana kiya ya wunki ya do eti yale na ba ye na ama ye ntimi antoa we ne so eti enim se ba wo mi aba wo betua kayeti anokra no ye kra no ye ni anyo anyo ye fe yampe kanya tan ko se bia pa ye ne nyam ayi ko fo na yesa tu wo na wanyo wo de tu no
ha America se ma no na kanya tan na wa de na ha de ka de se mo ensuo to akura so so ya se ba ha ya nto hwehwe ne wa se to market me store ti se we miensa afa wa ka de ama me wo be si hanom na so wo ka se be bia so wa na beto ade ti metre fa no pa ne asa ka to ha ne ada enti ka de ti ade o mo tete pa ya mpati ya bam
kayeti anya mahama ne be yo nanda o ma pani kofo e na saase e na obeto aso eti sa wato aso enye obotom sika eti anya o na si ye kayeti ano eye otumfo ene sama hene wa mo na fa on project buy na ono ti so no a wa ya ban no enti ne ma ne ba mu enyo na si ye enyo na si ye
ma se hu se Era Mahama na si keti ya
enyo na si ye enyo na si ye
fesu nya mama na si
ayo na si
na ho ya ka tire
ala o na si ko fa na si enyo na
Akufuado
enyo ko fa na yo na ye
eh ma mi aso don te Ghana bi o
Mercy Online.
Me mama me ti hei se enyo do shonko pa na ye man pani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama owo edema santeman ena enye se ye na sadie se wo so siesie region bia hu anka memeka che ye man pani se man ani ma santeman temu man ne fa na man ne me se na da je kwa so ba be siesie santeman esa se the ungratefulness a ekoso mi aga sama santeman mu de buhwe ya do sododo NPP aba mu 8 years kejeti afesu wo ma jade esi hono ma wo man complete yo obi di 4 years abesi kejeti afesu and amamo esan se mu ye NPP ni nti no mo try mo possible best say de papa we be ye mo be ma na luki asif say papa we ya ma ye bibi papa bia amfa mamo na no ada me na ma be fontentan fidiation ena me ti say ye ma me kro ya wo so mo ma ye ma mpani eyi warning. There why be a one jam no me complete Katia fesu. And I was wondering, say, ebra na MPP tina bemu 8 solid years. It's a yama menoma womu Katia market. It's woman who say Katia fesu aka remu. It's woman who say Katia fesu honomo. E yadia empotroni scorpion ni awu ni adie enedi mo agura na. Ya besremo. Ya man pedi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de wo siesia santemani. Wose wo ye bibi e beboa ye sremo mumma papa na kwanya no siesia asantema ye jai say ye de politics e dada ye ho de politics ye niema bi na emwa ye enya de e beboa ye wo be ye asantini eto aba ma MPP to aba ye mbisa se for so be ne enya di free so ye mbisa ye ho at the end of the day do election ya to aba ni boom e de ma MPP amanyoko na so be kwa wie chede ne enya free mu ye chede enya bibi papa bia fa free mu wo mo ba ye wo mo de wo mo kakra na o be ba ye wasanteman no ye appreciate it ya date na NDC so ba na wo mo so be ye bibi a ye asantefo no ye ntumi appreciate the NDC so ba ye be ye ani ama ekohwe die enya de be boa ye man no yen sosane yem bom no yem pushi wo mo sade be ya wo be ba be siesia santeman de ama ye nya bibia ne ye be kata yeni e de be ye politics ne ade Elso ndime ko bia da Roma ena namatna video man si abedi showdown twemedie no eso mo eba wa pom de won sansam a trust me e wunya me ye papa wo yo ba wo won sansam ye problem e de ma pressure ha wo ye be ma utumi mo adwuma ye e wo mpem yade bia nche se titi wo bia mesha so ba be hu wo me ma we duru be bo de tu yade ni nyina se e de free honom free consultation me adwuma Mondays e go Saturdays at 8 a.m. because you number 6 p.m. One more branches me nu Kramantem no more sprinters aso na Kumasi ano ya dia one more our tech maxima 0559658403 and I say 0558143438 obetimi afra wo mo na one wo mo atwetwe enkomom Danis garage so asomase a me pache no so ye super car to de abrabe hu wo mo say ye lunch lanku savie Tacoma ene de keka hu nyina wo ba wo showroom ono ma wo mo obi e wo ho no mo po me chi akwan ya wo mo Kumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI Amas na AD inhwenim 0550623377 obetimi so Alfred Danis garage na car wo pe no wo mo so apebi e de amount emre ko nim no ATP be ba betena senasema ba won krata ne mu nyina no wato ne bo apense ni nyina mu e de amaye nenso akwaye Wednesday de me communicators be ba betena se about 3 pm na ya twetwe enkomo e de afa ya man Ghana ho me to me sam ne so de amamu in fact MPP amanyokuo no ebusua ade bi kosuo mu a in as much as said I am not affiliated to any political party, but for now, I am really in love with the base movement. You said the base movement, the air movement. It is not yet a political party. Me MPP ni na me NDC ni. But yet to aba pen na dani day na yet to aba no. Say any maybe kona say enko ye say NDC for asema ye beka. MPP for so asema ye ade ye beka. Lawyer Kwabena Boateng emre bi etwem. Anu odi yera Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong echinom report eba ye na kire se Dr. Bawumia ne nkrofo ebra wo kopie mu aje so constituency a wo mo eka wo mo nsem de wo mo beye senyame ya adum na Bawumia tumi ewini eye wo mo primaries na de wo mo ba wo mo beye den no ye introduce maami bia ye friend Madam Helena edema wo mo se wo no na sisi ano Oba beye wo member of parliament na chese Esq Kwabena Boateng when did Dr. Bawumia chia wo kodi yera Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong echi no eyade a wo mo beji sa seat na ekita ne de free nsem en ye be kan so Esq Kwabena Boateng ba bonte be ka che Ghana for say nentie wo di yera Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong echi ne say enkrofo wo mo woni constituency mu adani de nyina wo mo da Roma eno no ye MP no enkrofo ne se wo mo pe yera Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong enkrofo ne se wo mo ogidie shunku wo yera Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong mu enna manunti ena wono Esq Kwabena Boateng wakọ akwakodi yera Kennedy echi. In fact there have been stories circulating ni ade ene ye beyi na firi honom na won beye MP 2028 ni ade mene na ma be fonten video show na me kopie mu Esq Kwabena Boateng ni Facebook page so me share momofa ni post no emfanto so ma me na ni post a wo be make ye nie also looking at what is being done to me now I may or may not succeed in the fight to secure my next term in parliament. But whatever happens to me, I know I served my dear NPP well with my gifts and strength. The good thing is that I did nothing wrong. It is so sad, but I am helpless. Not just a lawyer Kwabena Boateng and why member of parliament and the Jesu constituency in the Facebook page so and obe make his post to it. Now make his post to it. Now ready and somehow watch on now so what here will catch a Ghana for air catch and crop for say yes just said ye and ye mercy for air qua yan shey ya ebiana 2028 when to me maintain seat no ebiana 2028 sa ekunwa na ekita na na sisi ano ye MP edema wo mu no yan shey ya onto me embeto aso enye se wa ye boni bi enye se wa kase etia obi enye se wa didi obi atem ba wono ne de onim se won ye bibi boni bia ba sabre ya chichire ne nsane ne nan nyina nti ebia na 2028 sa sit ekita no wentumi a maintain. I was thinking aloud and I'm afraid we be a mini nipa na twetwe nkomo na nipa na be ka chem se na ya sewa obe kai se MPP amanyoko nko selected Dr. Bawumia wiye no eye minority for ekopie mo Bawumia fie na bre wo mo kopie mo Bawumia fie lawyer Kwabena Boateng ne Dr. Bawumia twamfoni obi amfoni a wo mo twai wo sereye na so edu lawyer Kwabena Boateng kwano wansere and niema lawyer Kwabena Boateng woye diabo MPP amanyoko na nyasem ketwa party akaya ko election ye losing woefully 38% eye ni wo ye fede enya de wosanka ya howa ya humpo se eye nice it is not nice at all na yenya wo biti so lawyer Kwabena Boateng oye a very good communicator obetumi achi MPP amanyoko ni die si honom yes ye ko election no support ye Dr. Bawumia ntino ye be na free ho and this thing enye first time ubesha 3 days today me betina video manum say etubo bom adwe mankofo wo di Dr. Bawumia chi say eniema wo mo ye na mo party no enye Ghana hanko diaspora nyina bi kwosho honom Madam Kachino Bobby a war preso be women organizer or your assistant at this time no or beso be men women organizer. Yes, me amiti hey me ye de base ni my band or say my meeting no any quite said delegate I'm running sure one to abadema mammy. No ye very well say mammy be to me at MPP the CO year with Germany. And the lawyer Kwabena Boateng na edu no show. Na me ye na me who say poor man e kasa. Opoma ne kasa no obeka so. They are really planning say wo mo begie akunwa ne de free lawyer Kwabena Boateng nsem. Na akunwa na wo mo je no enipa mienu na wo mo de na eba. Emu ba ko eye Helena. Wo mo we Helena hwe se Helena betumi win 2028 but say wo mo hwe na Helena ntumi win 2028 dia ene na Paul Adom ochire. Paul Adom ochire. Awo good evening. Awo one of the media station. Onu na wo mo kwakwa fan say wo mbra na wo ye MP awo ajeso constituency. Na yembisa ye ho say Samu yes and we nyina na se lawyer Kwabena Boateng olusi seat na are you people sure say ne nkrofo edi nechi ebenya wodo stronko bi e dia ba be di MPP echi ana say are you people sure say 2028 ne nkrofo beba beto aba dia ma MPP ana sebe betena ha bre bia na me ka MPP asema obi adweye nse bia na me wo the base munti na me pe MPP asem but me makasa asem we say 2016 I voted for MPP 2020 I voted for MPP 2024 mpona na me nigidie kura e wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia munti no enam Dr. Matthew Opoku prempe na ponti no I voted for the MPP. Iti me wa kwanya ni sese bibi kwosho na se enkoye ya ye ka ho asem 2024 we hear the same thing. We hear the same thing. And Kofu Kodi Yera Kennedy a compre ko in Japan and China. You people try some move push woman na the gunchain. And on the results I quite reach no Mukwanya 2024 general election no. And this time lawyer Kwabena Boateng wono de was me manfo na to obama me be ye MP ntini me tie me manfo asem. Yaso Kodi Kennedy echinti no. Ye yi na firi honom. Na ye de Helena ba ye de Helena ne hwe na so ni mu nyeduru a ne ye de Paul Adom ochimbo maba nu aba be contest na mo de mo nya sa mo primaries no na general election no e na mo be hu se MPP amanyoko me win election na so mo win election no yanko na yenko tiesema opoman e de atodwa ni nyina no enfamra sisia
tata omo fine means bia e de tukwa rambo yes na Omai, your reliable information I want. It is alleged. Say omu we mini aba Helena. No mu na Helena mu ha omu de Paul Adom ochire aba. Ana omai Paul Adom ochire joso me kura nye we ya mete ya. Ninim se wo free joso.
Ah free o so last election no. Wa me contest battle free ho.
Minim.
Paul free joso.
Paul atena baby ye adwuma no nya baby sia.
Anti
me semni empeuti
yes online
mami muso me buso
me tell woman
after all these years and ngwasia MPP for January 2024
almost that's right
elections omo de we ye dia we kota we chi be tu no esa aba kra asaba setra
ada bibi ye omo aba setra MPs bebre so
na me busa o enti no bia me di Bawumia chi ana
nana na me hu se power no mo da so pa na omo mpa na Kwabena Boateng matu na mo to ni genuinely ni hu se saying why watu walusu that one is the best but see this dubious way I must start here now this on what to na what on one o man wutu na unto on one what to dumb but I don't know so many the yaw kwa nipa de yaw beto abana eno na me kokade bia ono opoma ha adwen ya ne e ka no kure no tinam se party ni so man sisa the face ni bia from regional level it is a mini anu nyagro papa o dwabi so mutu no wan in Kansas aha
looking at what is being done
we dey onu ananu masem
I may or may not succeed in the fight to secure my next term, but whatever happens to me, I know I served my dear MPP well with my gift and strength. The good thing is that I did nothing wrong.
Amanya easy.
Kumasi online.
Selection
it's so hard, but maybe.
I'm helpless.
So regional executives, no. Omono Bawumia na asuma omo.
I say the same Bekano.
David. If what this young man is written, it's the vice president, the former vice president, away. It's the national chairman. Could you have away? I don't know on my system as you are. Police station elections. Now most queue say, Bubadimun crop for Wako Sim. No, to be because of Kota Canadian. Canada no Kotana Chino. Obia enti abna sasare no me ade wa ko tu o mana
dabi
because a branch here movie say ni mo ha e bi only sika enough
yes
but it is so for pen na mo pen no mo de sa na so mo nim na say Asante regional executives omu tu a branch here we are me feel just so
yes
very good
me catch omo
yes
say regional executives ni tie me a your friend say Francois
yeah.
We are regional executive. Secretary. Adamapia. Chama to me. Woman organizer Nana Poma. First vice Obano.
Yes.
Any second vice, ne rough.
Yeah.
Someone should us have a brand here with
online
for MPP in the future.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh my God, form of the city
person say mo yet Munsem Runa, my yen and Peme Brenois. That's our branch away. Moko Twaba, Monton Finchim. Samusi Sino Mubi and Muba Chia Mukroma. Because I said that.
Yes.
Sanquas,
yes.
That nonsense must stop.
Yes.
Obi Akota Obiachi. Etia Kotwaba, Mibusa, Canada Winia, and Gamaki Guasiasawi.
And case.
I would have been Bawumia no penance them wine.
Dabi.
Bawumia sem wine. And you bet to it. Sa time. 2024.
Yes.
If you must say MPB Agakasa Canoforiata Yampano.
And you see in your
5 years before Sobiano. You bet to know
Sicania
was
Yes.
137 86 our parliament. You don't learn. What is wrong with you?
Ebusianti no na just lawyer Kwabena Boateng, member of parliament Edema Ejeso constituency, reporter Eba and say womu penetu no ane womu primaries yemresho nas womu kwa womu beyine sinchen na Helene ya na anu ada womu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nkrofo kwagina Ejeso knowing very well say Ejeso constituency womu MP your friend lawyer Kwabena Boateng ekwo show Helene nsa Eko cast wono na beye MP ewo Ejeso constituency the sane yema no bobaba na lawyer Kwabena Boateng wako Facebook akwa post sade we ewo hono ma chese me mobo eya rehuo obi a yakọ election na ye di ncho sei ye ndwe kwaya ye befo so ye be build party no ama party no wasa be ya akono ye no de nka ya dwendwen wo obi a wan ko support Bawumia no wono na ye yi na sinche eno nti na nanu adam betena ha me ka say unity na MPP amanyoko so wo mo pre no sa unity no enko bebi a ye rakana di akompre ko in Agyapong ye sre no e ma ne sai na da je nkodi obi achi nkoye campaign in fam obi because we lawyer Kwabena Boateng wo ye den enye Kennedy achi no kodi ye enne ne ho abatan it is so kodi Kennedy achi na ho abatan na enne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enne nam ko Kennedy fie ko sere Kennedy say onje bibia mu nanka no medi na chi a we ye kwaya na say ye baaye ye kwaya na say ye baaye nipa na mi kodi na chi me ho abatan yo ba mu nya nipa say de be yo be ba be bom no ma win 2028 election ye de haya na yete
Kumasi online
they can decide say wo betu obi a wokodi Bawumia chi na anu ada enne na nsampo me betu e honorable sika me betu ne fo me be man advice free say wo ekunya na wote so say MP e won hia so constituency fa hye wutirim say ye di obi be ba manipa na ba betu inti the base a wo be kasati aye no boa wo ho no na boa wo do ma no say de be ya 2028 wo benya baby agina na say wa de ya say 2028 e da ho no fofole for the man so be sa ba be MP in the name of MPP emfa. I came to say this. Maybe can't say we MPs are one would support it. Kennedy a compare ko hine Japan na mudia mumma ye metenshe. Mumma ye metenshe. Ye be jimu nyina de esi nchen. Ye be club nyina. Ukoka yes one support Bawumia. Na ye bia Kennedy on ye MPP ni. Enye ye furu ba ku mumma. It is a kunda na abeto honum na media me se me support Yewura Kennedy me MPP ni me se me support Kennedy na kwadwo so ye MPP ni na wonu so support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anka ne bone ne sen pa no eno ne sen ase me kwadi Kennedy echi nti wo yi na firi honum yi ne firi ho Ghana fo na yede kokromoti tu aba se Bawumia makọ select no at the end of the day 2028 do na Ghana fo se ye mpe Bawumia still e dey na MPP mo be ye. Do anything. The current executives are and now one more say yes I maintain woman. I feel they should all go. They are not helping Bawumia. These people will not add any value to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. They cannot make Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia win 2028 election. Because at the end of the day, no, ebi ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kra no, ne hu bo mu bia na so oni masam no ho hia. E sense wo ye flag bearer nti ye de beba be ka no. And then the main person is trying to bring unity to the party. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia raha no we yakokasa no raha no say no power chow no ye we say because he wants to become the president for Ghana 2028. Na ne nkrofo so etwa ne ho ahia so no mo so ade ne papa ne hihia na mo nyina ma se adwuregu. Obi abetumi support Bawumia sa. Ene se na ho nyia san ka mo be na kwa contest. And then now somebody to be the shaman say it is Bawumia we want more be am contest yanko to aba nanka Kennedy nko say ni sika Brian the champ on say ni sika na mo de Bawumia ba mo de am nko so emre no 2028 say yes agro ni fom that is when mo be hu say Ghana for ye ni abre said ye na 2024 na Ghana fo ani abre no sa na mo be hu say 2028 Ghana fo ani abre emsu aminto amensem ne so mfa mamoe meto so dia na ma me fa prophet Kwabena ko nyame difo Kwabena papa we ni nkom hye de ebusua Emprepi na ya na mempese me di bedi akro because I know this man and I know nkomsha wode ba minim sade etie na Prophet Kwabena nkomsha wode aba ne ko edema ye man penny excellency John Dramani Mahama. It is about a food poisoner according to Prophet Kwabena osu ohu and also encrophobia wo me decide say woman ma is excellency John Dramani Mahama na ejuma wo boy woman ma ne nya enkoyie woman ma ne nkokama woman ma na mebu ni nkoyie no ye nim say ye man pani we di ka ye betwa 4 years dada inti sa 4 years we boni bia da wodi ya tag bia na Ghana for the tag no some years ago wo be ye man pani this time no or try the best as wo beti ni din ho ni ade na according to Prophet Kwabena osisa niema ye man pani wo mia nani a wo ye ni ade nyina se ofeli this year 2028 ofeli because 2028 on contest no from now akosi 2028 se ofeli a ebe take Ghana 17 good years and sana yenya wo bia obetumi abesiesie wo man Ghana. Say your man Excellency John Dramani Mahama failed this time. It will take Ghana 17 good years. And son will be full from Obeba be yaje nkwa abeji o man Ghana de esi ho no. Yanko na yanko tie Prophet Kwabena enfemra sisia.
Peni otie konwa so. Adi hunu adi sem revelation bi aye hunu nti. Me hu se ye de didipono asi odwan anim ram dwenini enim na dwenini ye fita na mu se didi pono esi nanim sa na ogina ho na yesuan Ghana franca no bi di abɔ no kom na ogina didi pono no na me hu se ebra ogina didi pono no ho no ano enwan ebini bɛyɛ sɛ mienu gyina ɛna odwan no no yɛ ɔsono dwenini na nkasa ɔsono ɔno ogina didi pono ho saa emu ya sɛ odwan no ogina didi pono ho na tɔfom de franca no bɔ no kom no watɔfom ɔtɔfom no ɛna enwan na ɛwɔ no ho sie no enyina aba ne nkyɛn de ɔmo hwene na ɔmo no hwehwea no ho ba me hu sɛ afei na ayɛ no ho fɔ na nafu ehu nafu hu ɛwɔ pono no owie ya de ne twa mu no ɛna ɔde
Kumasi online
bi gyina hɔ ɔde ne gyina hɔ a ɔgyina hɔ kasa enti wɔkasa sei no a ehu ya sɛ ɔkɔ fam na wabu ahwe enti ne aid no ɔmo no ho no security aid no so no mu wɔ hɔ ɛna ɔmo atwa no ho ahyia simpie no so yɛka si ayi a ɛyɛ platform ana ɛpa no so platform no so na ɔmo atwa no ho ahyia saa ba hu se fifire ɛte no no ho ɔsoɛte saa fifire te no ɛte sɛ obi a no homte yɛka so obi homte ɔhome ansi so a no ho yira no enti ɔmo yɛ so ɔmo de ne firi hɔ de nakɔ ɔmo de ne kɔ fie ɔmo de ne kɔ fie sɛ ya rush aduru hɔ a yɛkɔbɔ mpa yɛde mpa ɛbɔkɔ emi hu yɛ sɛ ɔmo de doctors ne ade aba hɔ nom na doctors na ɔmo bae no ɔmo yɛ ade ne bia ɛnyɛ yɛ na fe ɔmo kɔfa aduru free inside ɛdan bi ɛde ba baabi ɛde no wɔ hɔ ɔmo de ne ba na ɔno mu a still na ade no kwa na ɛkɔ so ɛna ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ hwɛ fifire no a ɛte no no na hwɛ deɛ na furu no ayɛ no aduro na ɔmo de firi hɔ brɛ ne nyinaa no so ɛnyɛ papa na deɛ nti a wɔyɛ saa ne sɛ ɛyɛ awuduro a yɛde afa aduanim ana anom niem ɛna ɛyɛ no saa de momfa no mfiri ha nkɔ ntɛm ara na monkɔhwɛ na montwetwe na monkɔnkɔhwɛ na ɛyɛ ɔmampanin bi a wɔdi adeɛ
Kumasi online
na ɛyɛ dangerous enti wɔkyerɛ sɛ honhom fa mu no ade yie no mu ne ba honam mu no ɔse ka kyerɛ no na deɛ ɛto no wɔ no a wohuuɛ no na ɛyɛ awuduro a yɛde fa aduane ne anom niem na wɔma yɛ ne nkakra enti na no ho ti fifire ayɛ sɛ no bɔdi ne dane ɛyɛ dendenden na nafu no hu ne ho yira na ɔhome ansi so ɛna ɔsɛ ka kyerɛ no na wɔ sei na yɛanom ne ani adidie mu ade ɔmo de afa mu a na ka kyerɛ na bambɔfoɔ sɛ wɔn ani nkɔ na sei na ɛsie ti na ɔde odwan no yɛ mfanto ho deɛ na owie na ɔde ɔno ne picture bɛgyina hɔ maa me sɛdeɛ mɛte aseɛ na makyerɛ aseɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔmampanyin bi hwɛ yie ɛwɔ n'adidie nanom niem yɛn deɛ yɛyɛ ntɛ sɛ sori sɛdeɛ yɛyɛ ma aban president abakɔ nyinaa no obi a onim yɛdi danseɛ yɛn yɛtumi de the whole church kɔhyɛ bi pom aban bi a ɔbɛba biara nti deɛ fa ho biara wodi bɔne a yɛnim woyɛ papa a yɛnim deɛ awurade si yɛn ka ne yɛka deɛ ana mmanteɛ no bi bɛdididi atam a yɛn a ɔmo ho ɔsere eti saa de yie wei a me hu yɛ no ɛnyɛ eti me sɛ yɛfu yareɛ kɛseɛ bɛsɔ ɔmampanin no mu na me sɛ so no mu no wɔ brɛ wɔn tee so yɛ a wɔn tete na ɔmo bɛhwehwɛ mu kɔyɛ bibia wie no na yɛ aduro ate sɛ de aduro kakra fa adeɛ mu sɛ menya ɔbaa panin na ɔno so di ɔman no so no ɔma n'ani nkɔ no kunu ho adidie ho na ɔmfa da biara menim sɛ bia ɔyɛ dada ɔno anyai bibia ayɔ na ɔno ankasa mfie mmiɛnsa bi aka ma obi afiri akonnwa so wɔ no ɔno ankasa nyɛ aduane si ne kunu kam na ɔmfa nhyɛ de ɔgye ne din sa nti yɛfo yareɛ bɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛnna bɛma ɔma hu sɛ awurade adi nsɛm yi ɔde ma papa yi na adi nsɛm no bi wɔ hɔ a ɛba a awurade ma woka ebi wɔ sɛ ka kyerɛ ɔman no na abɔnefo sɛm no ahunu sɛ onyankopɔn ahu wɔn ɛne ɛwɔ bibi wɔ so ɔsɛ nka kɔka kyerɛ nipa no wɔ kokoam na monyɛ ho adwuma na wei wɔ sɛ ka kyerɛ ɔman no nti yɛbɛbɔ mpaeɛ ama mampanin ɔte akonnwa so nti hu yɛfo yareɛ hwɛ amammuo yɛ mfie nan pɛ no wafiri hɔ kɔ Omanfo anto aba ma obi ewu a okọ wodi mfie nwotwe so kura wonko bi ewu ensese woni pa di mfie 90 ese woni pa ensese woni pa di mfie 90 amanyosem ne ahoya ene wotan ese woni pa na di ye we no yeyam hye no say hwe se de ne ma ekoro no hwe na akono mu ache afi na ededie na masi online saa na beye saa no de menka de kro baby a wo bia asofo amohwe me imamfo akonfo obia obompa ye de bo man bia no yenya to abawia 4 years na aka no de yato ma no ohwe nyina yeso baby a wo bia bompa ye ma omampani no na koko ahaban a akata owo so no mframa huru nyina ntumu ne yehunu baby a wo guo mampanyi ote akonwa so yi ofeli na bresu eno ano no ebeteki Ghana 17 years ansa mwasa benye obi a obepreso obetuma ba bibisa de nti ameka saa ne se ne mfie nan a obedi a watwa baako afiri mu ne ade no ne ma opeso oye na wonim se nanim gu ase a ne last year no nti na ni abere a opeso oye adwuma wosisi kwan 1% krofo be bibia gu nanim ase enna mpanyi se woyire wonsam bebre mu bum saa be no na eye adwuma wo no ho no enti se ya moa no feri kim it will take 17 years. And yes, 17 years na NDC abapa o there be 17 years now. My Ghana to me benya obi a obegina aye the right thing. Said we are mini near my person ye. Na this same way, the white chile ye the beko bunum. Ye be bompa ya mano. Eh serious. Sorry near mompa ya mama penny.
Kumasi online.
Ebusianti prophet kwate no prophecy anu odin ena sabre wode ama ye mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ntimpa bone kwosho no na mesra wo so se ukokoto dwanim na wo bom paya na waka ye mampeni ewo bibibiada ebe ye food poison bibibiada chese ebe ma ye funu yade ebe ba ne so ebe je ne kire free nsam die twedi ampo nyankopon enje no emfa emfiri mu sa so ne ebe sra ye mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so say on shene didie mu ye mfama ye said the prophet kwate say 3 years he wo be adwuma bate niema ba ku mienu bi ebe na menu so nti a wotumi mu adwuma ebe ma Ghana ye betina 17 good years ansa ne yesenya obi a obetumi aba bechichire o man Ghana die si ho de ye ma beni bo adwuma grebusu ye hu so na ye ba be 17 years next year na Ghana enya 70 years na jese no o kabomu a na ye keka ko 86 no Ghana 86 so na bibi enkwa no de ebusua ye mpene santu de wo bompa ya na waka ye mampeni ewo mu na sabra ya mere mo kasei eye nyame adifu ekukudama wo mo oman mu a ye fra wo mo Catholic bishops a wo makasa wo mo de nsem ya tudwa ni nyina no efa galamse won sansem ya peni a woda eye Pentecost asode nyina no wo be ka bi sesi ane de nsuo ni ade nyina esema wo mu nya bi kura fan baptize wo na wo ma repent ya eno so ma me ye fa na yewusi wo be sole si ne so betutu bi de ma ne ni ade na Catholic bishop was wo mo nka wo ma no ntum nde no maka wo ma no tum china enye galamse yi na ebe ma wo maka wo mo no atum na wo man Ghana no wo mo so mo ka ho bi wo mo so mo ye citizens, they are not spectators. It is a young Ghana for young shode na yen kasa ho dia yentratina wa wo ma mi bewu wo papa bewu o grandchildren bewu obi a bewu wagalamse ho na Ghana yen nyina no ya se ahye yenkwe na yenkotie Catholic bishops and some of the asudwa ni nyina no enfemra sisia.
Talking about Galamsey, I have heard that there is somebody who says that some senior pastor has talked against Galamsey, and so he's shouting at him. Tell that woman we are not afraid of her. It's not about party. We are not afraid of anybody. Like the Pope said, I'm not afraid of Trump's administration. If something is sin, it is sin, whether it is under Akufo-Addo or under Mahama or whoever. If it is evil, it is evil. And you Ghanaians, you sit there and let the Galamsey go on. All your children and grandchildren will just die early. The thing is so evil. I don't understand
Online.
I do, sorry for this digression. I do remember when I was chairman of Christian Council, I went with the current president, the Church of Pentecost head. We went to the then president and told him that Galam said it should stop. I was the one that led the delegation. We talked and talked about it. It's not just during this, but it's not about party issues at all. If people cannot think beyond party, they should stop opening their mouths. And I'm serious about what I'm talking about. We are not afraid of anybody. No party. We were there before there was party.
No, I'm say, so one kasa and Fangalam say issue, I share, oh, Nanabe Uba, maybe Uba, Babu, grandchildren will be a Belgana, Yasabashi, into Womanedia, Womabe Casadia Fahu. They are not going to be spectators, they are going to be citizens. Woman Shrobi, Adiana, Wombeka, and Yashua, a idea woman, a womano, ever tuning in a movie. 80 Piatanasi and some about Krata Animuno, Waba, Ababe, Pese, in a Mudia, my and Jumako Bishada Roma, and a Danny, I'm to ha any shoulder media no ebe so monte mami twa me husima enkwaje aboa fon krato FM Sisia
Abusia yare ben na hawo and there to brain no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana Fama ahanko na abepiem a ye dey bibidro esan yare abusia sa oba bepiem wa aseya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jaripa do na nim see a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Wow, what a nice cars. So peka eye neat pa afeni eye free so ede abadia. Contact Danis Garage. Hona benya car siapo a eye neat pa ato. Car efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V anase Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, Sparks, and getting ya, a Uba Ube, Nijina Ubenya bi Danis Garage. She say need to be quiet diaba, a Honda CR-V, a hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel, Uberwood Danis Garage, TI Ahmadiyya opposite 1 Frewa Homa True for 0550 623377. Eho ana Danis Garage, ewo. Online.
And you contacted Danis Garage, say a kana wope ata na wamumpe bi enfama saso no wapomodin so de wo contacted Lineage Clinic GH womo eweduro ebibiduro papa womo de be ma wa ebeboa na etu ya de ni nyina se e de afiri honom ATP
nana ya sewa
mama ma wakwaba
meje osua
bibia abokodi
yesu adom na nso
obo ade adaruma me nso me ho yeye papa nense me na aba.
Okay, mami for the custodian and function clatter nina ase na obepiem ewo eye clatter ewo the custodian mu clatter fa toso eye miensa ewo ha se ne se enra dane se ndis MPP amaniko minority do omo freye central for nina dum so ase se ekoso ye papa ewo manga na mu ase no mu chem ka se ndis amaniko ka omo den wo energy sector hodom de gefedi agro $700 million the clatter etwa ho foni kama and so ede ababetoa na abepie no ase ase to ne ase man pani jedi emiatwane foni ababetoa na ase yesu se ye dum so aba omanga na mu ase na timemufo esanso esu se ese anenso so akwa atwe ye baba pa ya toto to pai mu ahodo bebre na ewo mpatam amusu ede frɛ man pani jedi em se wa ma dum so aba enso so ye nya bi nware jesi an of there na ye no wokro mu ase na se ye no omanga na ne krata the custodian etwa ho foni enso ede ababa betoa se so ena eye kopiem ewo kratafe to so emienu so a upon kroma ukopie ewo ni mpesua so won masese wasi eyezuku dan de ama ni mpesua so for be e from Mabnase Methodist School ene se wode ama omo kama so montena mum na omo enfa ensua de setimemfu e won so ebo na baso ye papa se de bia da no wotimi etwa nani e de be hwe yetimemfu a ewo ni mpesua so no kata the custodian enso e kan wasem enso e wa ha wo ba na siase so nesa no dompre ni foni ed ha say na eyebno region ebe meki aye allegation bia na wo kire mu e ka kire Ghana fo nyina so mu se ya amanfo bi edi koko edi free ye o my Ghana mu ase kwa kopie mu Burkina Faso na nyina eye nsem aye anodon prene people manu ko ni bi ko mpestua so bebre na ezia abra ye tin se ya to koko obu no e o mate koko so no na nam so ama amanfo atabi koko di from my Ghana mu ase kwa kopie obi imagine so ba na my Ghana mu ase a e ya de eti aye papa nkasa wo kroma sin no de wo ye share pass anodon pre e ka ho bi e na nam so ama sa nkrofo we gina de bia do mo sa koko e di from my Ghana mu ase kopie obi man so we nam so ama ya anodon pre ababonta wo chirim ka se wo man 24 hours 48 hours wo na bonti no for evidence and as a proof e fa me chere say na wono no so e na ma amanfo e di koko free obi man so be pie mo my Ghana mu asa na say obi free o my Ghana mu ase di koko obi man so a wo try ni say ni manim ye Bron regional minister e be wa bonti e ba be kasa say we nyina e di akere no the custodian so etwa hofoni e di aba me the new publisher e di etwa so eno so be pie e wa krata ni so na say ye energy minister ni foni e da krata enim kama na krata e bo ho mane say eno ade na say minority no friends and trofo e hia mu na bro mo kasa no say sama ye energy minister yi kan nyina ye ntronko wandada nko a eno wode e Michael dun so ye ekoso my Ghana mu amukire mu kase wo kopie mu e wa ya akoso mu a eno na nam se je to wo no na nam so amadun so bebre na ekoso na nso we de no kuretro do de bia de ntro da no mu twa ye okuro ma se na eye minority na make allegation bi se wo be pie mu yan disa mani kuo na kopie mu so e wa ye energy sector ho no ma wo mo de sika $700 million a eno ena nam so amadum so no asode wo kaye baba pankasa wo my Ghana mu ase ne krata the new publisher etwa wo foni kama so e de ababeto wa say sa so na oba na siase so a kasa fe to so mienu no na se galamse ekoso my Ghana mu ase ye hwe se eja eto betime twa ye ede ama ye se ye nso se yensa ase no na no ade be ka ye eja ye ya papa ya de nyina Julius Debra kopie mu wo ye reke ye nyame che na asore na so ema ye mere ye wusi be kekanse bi fa ho de kire no kopa acho nyina na we de ye asofo ye kakra asore fo ababo ntam mujim gaze enya adom be ka o ma no ede atomo galamse ekoso okro ma se nne de bia dom be sore no galamse no betun kopim say ye man pani JD ene mpanifo ewo ND samanu ko no edo mo nan be sifom ye baba pama sa galamse ekoso say yesuo say ensa asendo eto etimetwa ewo kroma se ne kratai ebo ho amane enso ewo ha sanso na oba na siase so na ese Ghana police fo strong one ne pa ye no mo ede maye yes wo be wu obi na eja opake ne kai si eye mantwe baabi na oja okofa ne kanche manager sunu wasayom yi na ekoso ye papa eti wo fiti na ekwa ye be che wo pa se eja wakwachi wo baabi na eja na se wo no oba bi edi mo ho ewo ye ka mu no emrat mi kire se betima jelu sa nipa no ene krata the new publisher etwa ho foni enso ede abasan so na Julius Debra so ne foni eda ha se ye nyina ye na anu adokopie mo Pentecost sorry dem eye apostle ye Eric na meche wo kopa na che wabra no odi city yes so wo de na ase so ede matwe edi ampon kwame no ene krata the new publisher etwa ho foni kama so edi aba me the chronicle the to so na be PM ensookrata democrat for to so mienu enemiensa na say energy minister and afis so minority leaders no wo mo foni de da ha say kama na krata bo ho amane say edum so ekoso wo my Ghana mu say eni enya ye papa ndi sama nuku na anu ada ye man pani je die na ka wo na manka ye say ye ma wa ye babudun so no age so John Mahama na so na kenim sen kan second come ye die enko baba be hwe na ka wate ne din kama na so die de be ontini e say kuso ekoso adun so no asore wakaye papa ye o my Ghana mu ase a enran hwemu so mu frɛ ye ntrofo incentrofo no wo mu to be left and right and kasa edema ye man pani je die ne ND sama ne ko ne kratai enso ebo ho amane enso wa hase sanso ena ye wo pon kroma ese ye ni pesua so wakwa kosi Esq Kwabena ede ama ye esuafo wo honom no ene kratai kan wasep enso e wo hase a wonya bia na eja wato bo ase no akenka ne nyina bi kama so ede ama ite na no pay and some of the chronicle at the Ebaye na iseja mabo mu nyina kama so at the amawono me de wo ko daily guide na be pie enso daily guide da na minority ni ene kasa wo kratafa toso ayamiensa e wo krata yanim na krata e bo ho amane se e man dis amane ko ni nyina baabi enkasa ya ye akosobo south station na ehye ye no ene nam so amadum so bebebe na e koso e wo man ga na mu ase no mu de mu ni baabi a problem no e free buy ye papa paint ma mo be ka se ene south station na ehye ye no ene nam so na eja amadum so bebebe na mo se enye no kura de bira da ene krata daily guide e bo ho amane enso e wo hase sanso ene nyakopon bo na June 15 ene ye papa ya de nya kino for rata was so be kwako gina emranim e wo US na ese ni case na e kwso wo honom no matimi atwa so e de amano e na anu ada me be ka kiro so po afoko ye MPP councils of elders for a meeting bia no mo kire mo ka say o mo hwe dwumadi ye papa yi de obetima national chairman ko wini an ko betima boa ama MPP amane ko netima di nkunim nyakopon bo 2020 na so ne kratai e bo wo mane say enye say bi o mo endorse no o mo endorse ye po afoko da bi no mo tu ne fo na afi so mo hwe ni nkran say de bia da won hwe say unity e beba e wo MPP amane ko ne kratai daily guide and so atwa won fo ni kama so e di aba 20 na no pay and sema daily guide de ba sema bomu ebi so ede amawono me de Ghanaian publisher ede etwa so klasafe etoso mienu no na se dum so won sensem na minority no eche ka se mo fa nkose se ya kosomo no ne nam so ama eja dum so ekoso ewokro ma se nyakopon boa Monday ene se yenwa no monketoa no omo JHS na omo etro BC ewo my Ghana mu ase na we ene kopie mu ewo ye weja eye weja MP owo ho no me ye jawi ese weja wokọ eye schools ahodo bebre na mu ede sandals ede akwakwa ma wo mo so mo hye na mo fa enko no mo fa nko chro eye nyakopon bo exam se do manim no wo bo nko no mo nko enko chro ne de Ghanaian publisher etwa ho foni kama so ede ababeto se sanso and over the weekend ye beka ya the course so ya santimante mo se wo menhia no eye dwumadi e course eye pillar of peace a eye tie eye mpanifo ahemfofo be pie mu e wo man Ghana mu ase ni ahemfie e be bo ye papa ya de nyina ye na otufo aboso no so fa asa akonya ne so e bo mo matima bo mo modi ye papa ya man Ghana mu ase ye na eye dance no ka ho bia ne kratai etwa wo fodi kama so e de amaye ya kratai e bo ho mane e wo de Ghanaian publisher wunya bia na eja wakenka ne nyina bi kama so e de amaye Delegate at the earth was so and also do so was and some minority need do man not to no ne kratai elbo woman ye and so hasan so and upon kroma wakwako bi suku adan edama won impestua so no kratai and so kan wasap and so ha say another prayer was so my minister or Obron region 48 hours so won na bontin no mra be kire me kwan a e fa so ono ni gina bontin so wo kire mu ka say and na mono ne so and nam so ma amafo bebe na e de kokuo di from my Ghana mu say kwako pi obi man so no mra and manimu ya na eja wo mechire mu enfa enkyere wo mu e obepiem enso ase so na say Angela List ni foni eda kratai eni kama ono ene ye CEO ede duma say resources no na ye nyina be ka ya bokopiem onzema timemu fe wo no na bubu afuye papa wo mu ekyere bu ka kyerete ye ma pani JD ni land minister say ade ye mami eye no wo honom na galamse na ni enya ese o mu so o mu sa se e ma mami kwata bi petition tenten ede ba bonta wo kyerem ka setimemu fe wo so no etu galamse ni bi na me no ka se land minister etimaje o lances de fa monsem no na we na krata e bo ho mane se mami wo go fa China for the be pie mu e wo ho ne site wo no se na galamse no na ekoso ye papa penekrata e twa ho foni kama so e da ba beto ase wunya bi na eja wakenkan ni nyina bi kama so e da mind na no pe sama delegates and so de ebaye and so no mini daily searchlight statement the earth was so wo be pie mo krata ni mo se na se minority na se mo kan e fa dum so ye se asori o man Ghana mo ase ni krata e bo ho amane and so o hasan so e na ya no don prene se ma wo kan wo se wo Mabron regional minister wo manage just 48 hours o na bonten na wo be kire me kwan ya na allegation na sa sama wo kan e da to ne so no wo na be kire mu enfa kire no krata and so bon woman and so was the sound no pon kroma so suku adan wako bie edi amaye timemfo ewo ni pestua so no krata daily statesman so edi ho enfoni aba beto ase kama so edi amaye mede the supreme edi esoren krata ni nyina so ne so be pie ewo krata edi makrata fe to so eyam yensa nesa minority na wo bubu afu ma pile ye papa basa wo de man pani die de bia wo de sa dum so ne fanta ge wa ne nke ni second come yo so abofo enka nkanya den ke be hu dun so okra nim kra wo e wo ban Ghana mu was ne so e na me no ka say ye budu talk ankasa e wo ban Ghana mu was nte no no wo mo friends em for the to manim say animanim ye man pani JDM ni ND samani ko no wo mo nya bibi enfanfa ho ne kratai enso e kan wasem enso wasanso na no don pre won sensem one Bron regional minister so won sensem no kratai the supreme enso so e da baba to wase na eye edubu ahe ene de won sen ne court case won sensem ne kratai so e de ho foni ababa to wase kama ahase na mreba me kwa me de kratai ni nyina no me di besi na ya se wa de akanya da beto so e da mayete for dane den no mojibrete Kumasi Online TV, Tik TV, and our face of Friends of Kenti. Nakopon watch now. Yes, and so everything shemu bi na ya sewa.
Okay, ATP da siye baba pasen sama ba nyina no wodi aba sum yen. Ebusia me communicators so aye ready a wo ba betena sene jame no wo so atwetwe nkomo e de afa ye man Ghana ho na ye man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. What in semi atudwa ane some of the atudwa nyina was say nyame ya adoma e yade a ye prisoners womo ewo ye man mu no obeja womo mu 1000 eno na ebroni beka ne say amnesty and obe grant amnesty e de ama e ye 1000 prisoners na wo wie ye show e na nsawom prison last weekend eno kopie mu wo honom na asori a wo Assemblies of God Men Fellowship no na wo mu edi dwumedie shonko bi no wo ko ye no eno wo beka say the first time I know wa be mu no wo try ye say obesi prison yards ni bi said ye be ya won na wo remand no wo mu betumi akohonom na eja wo menya bebi di wo muti ato esan say wo hwe bebi a ya park ni papa de egu a yade a entwa yesu Ghana for koto aba etu ni Friday so 2016 no nim say MPP amanyoko ba ye no wo be ba beto aso ne so unfortunately MPP for ama beto aso no dia wa ba no obe make sure so obe complete said ye be ya won a wo mo remand no ye be movie wo mu nyina ede wo mo akohonom said ye be ya space kakra be ba honom ni ade in fact wo kasa ye so no share prisoners for nyina nkran say wonim say bi wo honom especially won a mo remand be honom a yenye ndi na asem no kra say ye no kro so odi fo so odi bimo eno an say ye de na kwa akoto honom the fact say wo prison eno ne nkyere say wo nka nipa wonto ono de obebo ne homade no aye bibi e betumi aboa said ye be ya wo mo so ho ebe hihan wo mo na anu ada somewhere last year ye hu say wo free nipa 998 this time ne de was we increase e de akọ 1000 yankwe na yenkotie ye mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nesmo de atudwa ni nyina no enfemra sisia
so afi we be ma amnesty afi etwemu yama inmates 998 ekofi
Kumasi Online
afi so we be yi nipa 1000 na omo kofi na enchebia July bosumu ye Republic Day ye be masa amnesty no na ye yi nipa 1000 amoma kofi after so Parliament ebe emma aba I just say we are both friend death penalty no omo ye for him enti ye de sa emma no ebe ye adwuma I just say we are near friend condemn selves I just say you say you are sentenced to death enti wo de won kan ni pon biom you be say condemn selves no na ye normal cells say me be ya enti nyame kan say Obia is said and cast and person me back prison. Maybe and from Swaki to be and I don't buy. Baby, so young found page now court. A suspicion and a judge say, "What the Betraha Kakra will do us him." Into young do us him, into me, say, Wabokrono and answer why you be. Enti maybe I was here, Kai say, Obio prison bia or that's what you're me. Enti the Nimo Yam, any a boa, Yadibamano, I was say, and maybe I Yadimano. Enti Nesanti, Abaya said, yeah, say, you better turn your man, yes, no more prison. Nanko, yes, say, you're the Nipan air ba or home. Enti Abraham, ye president, you shall say, sir, you see remand prison, 800 capacity remand prison. Yeah, who say, if you are Kunyaso, sir, prison no aka, enti Makache, director general of prison. The Bama contractor na samba, no abon temporary years at prison. Na so you no more remand. I just say you need to have more. More you be you more if you had more for sa prison. Send a bay a crime bedroom ever, if you say Kania me buy ya me bra cells no. Nipa egu saa cell no ketwa no na eyare ho. Enti ye bebo modiani atoto noma. Se ne be ya ebema se oba prisoner. Enye se ye do ba se ye betwi wani na ya punish o. Enti ye be ye remand prison no. Makache Director General also say a ha mobile ball no. You be an AstroTurf fair. Na yenya basketball court, any volley court. Say na be a sports bia obi a person we bia obetimi aye.
Ebusianti Yaman His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Yako Aquacotin in Seminaba watch saying Yami Adoma 1st July 2026. Now, men can say if you're there, you and if you're there, mommy, a first May boy here, and then that 1st July, the next month, if after May, June, after June, July, no, obey free a year prisoners 1,000 and a sabre show me no more eka say, well, say now we'll see die be at the ama one more Wednesday, we way and so one for no, a idea what ben quadia, obe make sure say obe complete. Said ye be ya one more ebi ana yendi, wama samo mugushwa war remand no, obe to me movie be edi akohonum said ye be ya movement no ebe to me akoshuye edi aman. In fact de waka de Ghana fo ashom ne ye beda na hye papa so say wo dwen ye boni bi ahoso no na wo gusu aso edwen wono so wo maye boni a wo mo so eda efia se me communicators atna say ne Frederick Adokranche wo ye 10 KNUST president aso no ye NDC communication team members aso and a Hammond Opoku Yeboa one also a TESCON KNUST president was also a NPP communication team member. Meko woman yang chain na mama womo akwaba shonko Hammond. Bibi abokodi. Yeda obadie ase NPP ni emati say wo.
So far so good. Bibi eko kama.
Bibi eko so kama.
Bibi eko kama pa.
Okay. Yeah, be fan side ja wonu no fi mu ba no si bibi e ko kama ja ye ni bibi aka fun ba ti enu so ye we hie no ye be so mu sa ti yesa bibi e ko kama
ma memfa akonya we so na menchia His Excellency former Vice President Dr. Mamudu Bawumia na menchia na wife menchia MPP mpanyifo nyina menchia TESCON University okay ma opportunity an medical art bibi ka kra free one sana ya hye nkomo no kra ase official
no ne de
no ye lawyer de no That is Kwabena Boateng there. I think say now can be say because of the fact say one supported Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no phobia to the say no so some dem phobia back contest. Me kra meti ya mama Helena din wom. So me tell na man say oh a surprise me so I decided my man say me intervene na church ne mamu kakra because ye nyina nim say mama Helena oba contest oba Ashanti regional treasurer it is omoka say obi gina baby to ayampi na so obi gina baby ka say eja ye de ne ba be tu lawyer Kwabena Boateng enye no kure ye wurudu wurada
okay
no kure bi anim as for Poadomo chede ne I don't know
okay
but my mene de or ye campaign gidigidi a opese ye regional treasurer no ye de be man wo region yim nti hone de mesrew na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obi a oji obi a for me media me no because the campaign time as at young boy it say me na meet me call in chene kwan a oje me feel so na was surprised so papa ne de oji obi a nti akra me kan no e wo hono no
okay eja me say dem di kan wona wo free mu ba na wona wo kan sa Helena de na ma ye kofa ne din ba ye no yenim say nye first time ye te ha ena wo mo ya we say wo mo wo MP e wo age so Kwabena ne ko show ne nsa Kwabena ne onu free afija se be show obi nsa wo age so e be ka se wo mo next MP no nti ye kasa enye se bia e betina video ma no se ne ye bo ye tirimaka enam se esi pay ena edi show aba abonten no ene so obi so apre se women organizer na at the end of the day before na net na say da wo decide say member as an MP say ne obi antumi stop nti eno ne de wo betumi aka ne sa ba ye so ye source and as information e kita ye no ene ye so ye de aba be show ye for ni ahwefo mama ma won so akwa ba Frederick
bijoso
bibia aboko
adum any nyame adum first of all let me say that we nyame adum and ye man peni adaroma juma pa oye e de bo man nti no nani so ade hu no a opese Ghana or de Ghana esi baby pa no eno hu adum nti me so me go so tiase me so me bo make kashe mu kaka
okay
mami chia me penny for mami chia me penny for region from regional chairman to organizer for across all Ashanti region 10 institutions e wahani na me chi obia in court national so from your chairman to organizer obia me chi obia mesanso ba me meeting e wo campus so me chia omo nimzo mo ofie omo hwe me
alright
me online ne e ba ha ne e ba be din komo e be bobu nsem ho
okay
nti no mo hwe no me so me chia omo so
okay wo nyina so ejo so share video ya ye di kan ekobo ba ya ye man His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eka se nyame ya doma on the 1st of July 2026 obe free 1,000 prison inmates asem we obe so mo say
for me meet my and bro for any trick
but my chin in no
endorse back mati me kwa me ya chimni nti me the better from yankofo so o share o mampani Mahama they need so adin hu ba ko ne say yankofo I mean Ghana for omo mehin ha omo daily activities omo yeni no omo behin ha omo o hwe video e boy ya na hwe ya it shows how much what me dream Ghanaians coming from 998 so over at the 1,000 abano and not share or draw a woman in manfo and then it's not easy me or to be obedient who said Mahama ye sadi we the ape fame and I say oh ono so corruption so and I say so near my bonnet so and sisa yako prisons sisi a yennuanu mu bebre ohonoma omonsem kwa ye dimpo anwie obi ohonoma ye de nkumfo bi abua no so a enye eno na wosanke ye de to ne so enum no ye president agina so say enye de o de sa 1,000 we neighbor se ne be ya nkofo am so mo prisons a wo show omo judgment mu e bi a lawyer bi koje judge bi koje ademude enema itimi edi omokoto honum anase omokra na omonsem no nsese ye de omoto in the first place
they obi a wokotwa obi bro
what you say
them 10 years
what you say sankofo ni na bia yembra fi ni yembe kan wasem ni enye de yentimi nsusu ho ni ehwese na ebetimi aboen no anything no this 1,000 we de eba and then I feel say as Ghanaians we need to applaud this and non to us no gusunye enye obia ne pene se obewo prison just omoko honum a eyesua de bi na omoye de omoko akusua recently in the region Ashanti regional minister mame fa ofidi esumo embo na baso ojuma odibua asantimai from the Ashanti festival near there na and you could see say there was a donation made at the prisons yeni na yehu enye no nko sa mo sa koye blood donation near the enso prisons through that no so asanso ko renovate omo health center hon so yede through the regional minister wo hwe nsema yenkofo ni wo hwe ne omo ye wo prison honoma esewani esese ye kacho ne omo ye the entire omo nwene ne you know insanu ndwuma bi a kuteguta omo na dia enye omo pene se omo be wo na emum no so omo timi ba bonten na ne ma ya kire omo nyina na omo afam yi a omo ba bonten a menim say
there will be better people.
Yes, there will be better people and then they will contribute to the development of our nation.
Okay, Frederick Medawase Hammond we share video ya edi kan kobo ya ne man peni so be grante 1,000 prisoners amnesty ya den na ka fa
nana ya medase ne opportunity we for amnesty na president the amana this is not the first time that we are seeing something like this. Here 1992 constitution article 72 no ma president bia article 72 no ma president bia akonya say obeti mama clemency and as amnesty to the inmates no so eti yerua ye some years back yerua na dan ko akufado by more than 800 inmates omo amnesty and as clemency. So ayade most of the time no omu bezi ne said there either say be nipa no or yare in health condition enye proper as e wo ho no conditions na wo ho no embo no we also one case ni bi wo ho no ma I mean you go through ne dockets na yeah you can o hwe ye de man na years ana say ye omutwa man no e bro so and sound wo ne bi o ma bezi on that no ma yi no. So I think say ayade a yehu bi a good day because constitution establishing a clear say president biaba or akonya na say otumi so betime in miss
Kumasi online
okay Hammond Meda was ye papa ye remwa is doom so back but your topics be e de betu dwe bi o 5 minutes say obekire na adwen e de afa ho Frederick mama sha say mfi ho doom so asanso aba.
Yes, let me reiterate this fact. Obi anywa nanije de ekono.
Okay.
Me kwesi kwancha metie. Me so yedum lights na come. We are all on campus. You understand? Yedum lights na kan nyina. Enti no enya ade a yenije hu say yedum your lights and I say oh there is frequent power outages. But then there's one fact I need to make it clear here for our people to know. That for the past years now yen ni fi ya yeso see what politics ma ye hwe de ekoso ne de ebe yen ti bi da se akoso muja to muda nana ya mpacho ati bi sada good. This shows that enkofo bi share chire ebopo na emom no mame fa akonya yeso enchia ye energy minister Uraji na po ono so obo adwuma papa on engineers no omo make sure say day in there out e benya e power on na newman na akoyi amai was setting up committee they are working on the power outage nearby no ewo akosumo no and then we know for sure say at the end of it all we will know the perpetrators behind this. Let me state emphatically clear. See a chill was on our share now on our this apple bane oh yeah say sabotage government in the yeah my uncle free e be make sure say law anyway be a bed delay power doomso is there. I must actually accept that fact that doomso is there. But then we are working. You know when this issue came, there's almost 1,000 megawatts you lose from your grid. And this 1,000 megawatts, it can power almost 1 million homes. So it tells you how deep this has affected Yang and Kwafo. The energy minister yesterday came, on Monday actually came to talk to the people through the government accountability to for yehu ni eko ni omo ye ne hyehyɛ ya omo ye. And then he has made it clear to us say no oni engineers na den akabu mo omo ye den omo ye. And then one thing too is that wo hwɛ yen transformers a SCC mia bia issues abem ebi wo already 34 years ebi already 35 years near ade and you know we are taking all those transformers down there any na entimin power ema entimin distribute electricity ni ye no ye taking it now down send e be ya betimi the new ones hiding SCC. That's why we are facing these power outages.
Right? Online
asa akosombo de no so asi na ye hye se ye ene amene wo ka say o matimi replace 4 out of 6 of the baby essay no omugusu engineers ni gusu yeden egusu yen hu adwuma ne ade a. And then I feel like we need to take it small and say ye pray and say here light no is good. In economics we have something called opportunity cost, right? So you take something, you lose something to take something. What I say? And then say you be lose lights no na ochine nyame boa yetimenya lights no ejina so aman. I think is the best thing. And then we need to take time with the government and then relax with the government. Ni share the omosom woman. And then I know that this my government, that's the NDC government in power now, will deliver it. Send you deliver answer ni free power. Answer na omo babeje abenyan sa ni ebe ama bibi asan so to ye.
Okay, yeah, that I say Hammond, mammy, dear with
near Konya be my dear mammy. Now, Doomsone, the obvious said Doomsonaba, and where Ghana for do one a timpentinqua. And we hear any and what Ghana for, I could tone because of Doomsoe. Impact, negative impact, Doomsoe, Aquaco Fabre, the citizens of this country. It is very sad. Obi to me yet drinks natural juice. I have a lot of videos on my phone, natural juice. Not because of Doomsone, I say. The cold store na me guma say and send power is ango for we are
online
go do na bit my day obi wo ho bit my resort because of send capital action bit my resort to illegality obi bit my kobokro no say because I want me ntina man ho nkire na na say bibisa obi so bit me e de ne ho wura adeboni bit say prostitution na say bibisa wo he oba ya na yi capital action no so ni obi oba rely on a e be de ne ma membra way back and sembia and this for kan time no more opposition me say na me nuani di nkomo no oka say o mo fix transformers and then the money say fix transformers oka say we take something I mean we lose something to take something. Yeah, opportunity cost. I mention they back in opposition time no more to opposition ye wura see edu nketi atena joy news e ka kire say so o mo fix transformers so o fix say engineers na fix back wo ha automatically it is not going to affect the other one. I have the video over here. Asema yewura esi edu nketi aka ye no. Yetna ho create na kroma NDC 360. The current energy minister ejina ho ka se ye cheche light no. Ye che no 1 hour enye transformer bi na asai. Ye che light no 1 hour edum siesie ne ye nwa adwuma. Ene de omonim se transformer bi asai. Ma menka no kro bi nkire no wo ha. Se wokọ energy commissioner almost here installed capacity it is our website is here 5,260 megawatts. Oh check peak demand according to energy commission.
That is online
618 megawatts. It is original be catch me say akoso mbono nko actually to me affect the total country ni nyina. You don't know what you are saying. Any presem ne ka ne how. Enkofo ho chi omo amane enkofo fam enkofo capital ahia ye ka ho asem no. Enye se obetena se bia ye ka asem aguasum. Wo ba ye ka bibi tira na se wo ba no. Wakofa information bi on platform so na be ka ne. Ye ne abre. Unim enkofo affect omo okroma. Omo ma me affect omo sebi. Omo ntimi omo be school kura the next academic year be de am omo no. Now what here I can't say way. I'm very disappointed in you for saying that. I'll be honest with you. Young tackle issue, the key issue is that about first time no. Now because own team in the man or the question keshiri. And na containers ECG containers are okay, I'm a better studio hire can say or say on clear containers or say I review akodi Indian nationals will be akodi or be press conference in your manema. A 3 year kohuya afi ono abeka kire say wakwa kohuno temahabo honom container we all know clearly say container nyadia obetima hide and say nyadia wo de kwa yen we be hu clear it is say ni power betina kroma beka kire say akosombo ashia. We all know clearly say installed capacity per energy commission no 5,200 and something. Peak demand no 3,600 and something. We have SSA but they are generating light na my. So what are you trying to say? Online. Atrosem wodorada entro na moka kire Ghana fo mfuturo na mutugu Ghana fo ani. Eti mumia ka no kure nkire ye ho.
Okay.
Nanaya.
Bezembam kaka.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Yes. Besro ma memra ba bi. I think say oka ayibi wo ha. Not just accountability. Accountability ne say. Magic levy. Dum so levy. Mo say minister ko jina parliament say ye je one city ne pa ye dia solve ye wie. Ya solve dum so na wie. Up to now, omo accounting to say dum so levy no mo je no omanya peswase anase omanya say. What is the accountability in this? Fred, mama nka bibi ncho say mama no see we are beti makan wo kasa mama no see because it's a communication, you are educating the public. I'm listening. Ade na hu hia because a lot of people are affected over there. Ko what omo chiro omo. Na ya. Ukọ ene ukọ a say me kan cost of dodo na ma say. Jomo me drains dodo na ya say. Barbering shops. Okay. Eda na was enke ba ha be sia ye program we. Omudum light entima amaso. Busa say de nye omudum so ya. Dum so na hyase last year. Ena na omo attribute omo de hya ha na omo de hya na omo de hya. Etimi kakra meka no energy minister onye obi a oye trustworthy men trust no obi an trust no atrosem na omo de hyase. Na wo form manifesto na o. Asiedu nketia. Ofa first one omo peke ye Prez Mahama no asem. The second one the vice president, the current vice president. The third one chairman asem. Said was it din komo fa dum so say omo so dum so no omo sa ba dum so omo be sa so dum so no. Hwe mess amodi atum. MBP time yen kan kran kire ho say na ayi omo cost of one omo dum so na affect omo no ne hu bibi say ya omo yen kan kran kire ho.
Certain things we shouldn't for the NBP time we are aware.
Say you
came.
That's why I want to come in.
Nanaya. Wait.
That's why I want to come in.
Evidence I'm
coming.
Okay. That was when Asante Hene ye wrote to
good. That was 2021. Mama date first December 2021.
We are all aware. Media certain things. I don't want us to politicize them.
What is politics?
I'm on the with my microphone, Mr. Relaxing, not shiny ye, mamma now. What is destroying now? NPP time, not doom so ewo honum. I quite remember say Miama die nyina Miami Kuba kope Dr. Matu Opoku Prempe even as at when na ye complaining pony ade and told us say we can go and then have our own times table. There are certain things we honum it really do happen. NPP time not doom so honum NDC time in so no doom so aba. Certain things were my betra make us NPP time not doom so ni honum. There days market women were complaining even ye dwuma mu hakra no na nya asem keto ye ba age say ye peja planters ko si fomo ase de ye betime atwa show kra na ye this is not the first time I do show e ba also point na also tumfo any father no say na obeti yi video kire say obi ba say me costo e na mu nyina ahye me drinks ahye also tumfo be kan Otum for Becca is clear. You also say Otum for Becca say that don't say it's not the same. So is it that you are forgotten? What's what? Yeah, you post off for no. You are talking about. I'm talking about. What do you see? Nanaya. I'm coming. Say me bacho be ye camera ni ye na ha manu nko ne chance so be so djumedie ne so na me microphone na was say.
Mami
Oh, Mr. We need to respect me viewers. One more Asha Jumedian, where Kasa, and me as the host also make Kasa. Why not me for an and with my microphone, frankly speaking, the way I say, handler, no, I am not really okay with it. Me pacho Kovic or Setu, no, Kovichika Krana or Riana, said Beya, say Beya or Kasa. I don't know, say, cameraman, okay, or bet to me. Okay. Okay. Remuna or on Shana or on Fence.
Unim, Adia managing one is a Nipa or Canocre. nipa won transfer ne sema okay. One thing about communication is that, as you rightly said, you're educating the people, you're educating the members of the community. So and sesa obetina ha tumfu true eden egu nipa ni no odwen say menko na meden me ba beka me bi amankofon hu say de omo ye no hudu rather nsem no mo ye omo ye so nana ya also ye den waka bi asan ye den atoso ama na hu say otumfo omo time otumfo cry den e ba bonti mami musuma ye hene ne time otumfo ye den e buy e be ka say den o si mami kan ma on etie bi o si all my appliances have been destroyed by doom so. That was 1st December 2021. What I say? Intene emetena ha emeye won say won nko na we den we enne mmremu na won say doom so aba. And I say 2021 na wunyi na won butuanufo ano na won hu de ekoso. Hamon, the opposite what say yen Ghana for enne say won 2021 na wunni ho. Time a wa ban also na wunnim say doom so den ho. Ma me san che wade ba ko. Mo amu Bawumia yi. O flag bearer ne time or your campaign on na your campaign you doom the light metima bo video na mo amu metima bo video na mo hu
or your campaign you doom the light
you metima bo ma
you see nana ya so
that was more time na mo abem 2024 ye na wa abem say mo na mo abem it's time na wo ye wo campaign ne ya doom light then e chew wa mamu no kura no nya de enye intene emetena me ya wo te say ma me say ma ode ba konsan so kan March 9th, 2024, Cape Coast Stadium. Yeah, bomb match. African Games. Yeah, bomb match. Yeah, doom light. Koso.
And make us.
Yeah, doom light. Koso. Wohonoma. Dear, how many also TRC and say, doom so any problem. Yeah, NDC for the buy. We are working with we are working. You know, say a plants more intense. We work with wires, we work with cables, we work with transformers and all that. What am I say? It's in I was saying nipa. I was saying to us. Nipa na ehu adwuma. Nipa betima forta anytime.
You people news very well say nipa na ehu adwuma. And na ebra na mo wo opposition na mo condemn when there was doom so.
See. We also had that challenge, right? When you were in power, 2016 thereabouts, we had that challenge. But then what did we do? Before I need a free abemu, then yes, service issue and mobile. And then they took that, they took it for themselves. Mobile and they did mobile. Oh yeah, solve doom so. Nana do the honor the oba doom so credit bini ho. Ono never solve doom so. But then we made sure we produce all the necessary resources. A bit mama lights me
Massive online.
When we are for mobile, just say BB and Bubu BB and Crawford for you. And they are what then no more pay. Or more chance BB better form. No more say a kind.
But are you aware there was so even before Sana Akoso Mohonomo this whole for
but then it wasn't rampant like how we see it now. You understand? And then right now, no, the energy minister Mayatias and say, omo ye hu adwuma. What I say? Akoso mominti hu bi abakosom da. No. Say aban bia basoma ye se eja to. Ehonom se na me kan no energy minister set committee. Say wa obe forta na ehu say wo ka wo share chire na sa powe na sa na mo we na sis no. Ye fa ho nche we will deal with you according to the law.
Okay, Frederick Matia, how many
Mame set the record be straight to her. Because the conversation na me so utie ni ya. I was talking about majority. Let's be honest over here. Also, for complaining, but we are talking about majority of the people. Majority of the Ghanaians are complaining. Obi say, me person with me mami evidence. Obi beka say the cold store. Obi beka say the Jumelgu because ene obi sika ashi. Obi de mashi. As at the time you bibi sa, mami yanka no kran kire. As at the time you bibi sa okroma. Nana ya ka no kure say, your time me obi di o ha no so many beje pass and ka obi play o ha. Me obi di a obi sika ne dem she. Ashi as at now. Obi a the drinks are why almost 300 and something. You are talking about majority of the people. You can't any part of the one more affect you. We are talking about majority. Also, we are talking about majority. As I now can say, any part of the one affect you. You can't want them. Meaning say as at that time now because any part of the one voice out no. Nanye intense. Say currently the one that we are seeing today. We are aware. and fan koshe onisha no di nkomo bi na o se ye kan say we na ase no we na eja to wo no and we have conversation go person che obi na autom the deliberate we certify our
and I say you set up a committee we are looking into it me say you Nana
so there are some certain places automatically your cameras or honoma so because they will capture the person. What are you trying to say? Your cameras will hold because you're in now catch me say.
And what's the
first
anyway?
I say this is not the first time I hear you say. This is not the first time. John Jinapo be catch there wa say. Containers ayira etire o sa be catch who containers no be a containers no say ayira no. Na wo person nipa so what committee ayenyi say nipa we ni. I say don't get anyina join so anka kire say energy no so wo fix it transformer or na so fix it you are automatically affect the other side. What are you trying to tell me?
That one there say
online.
And frankly speaking, when it comes to this whole lights and seminar we just say to be I would doing why NDC I feel they are now in government. Ghanaians voted NPP out because we feel said they are not helping us. We trusted the NDC. NDC aba they need to do better when it comes to your lighting system. And call my Ghana there when ya dear crow wasn't here, but now how to say you discuss it. We pay for it. And so far as we pay for it, we need to have it. At the end of the day, one of mutual lights bono, sell light is so, sell light is so, bail baba now boom, you will still pay. Oko top prepaid that. What go top prepaid 1,000 Ghana cedis, expect in San Kebia, a best up to a month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, pay bonasa. In as much as you go swati dum show money at the end now. There will permanent and a water. Into when it comes to your energy minister with the NDC and whosoever, you people need to do better when it comes to this whole lighting system and homes and seminar. Say most say idea what committee was show money idea. I am here wo yenim so my Ghana dear. But with this doom so dear, you have a energy minister. He should do something better about it where it is going no 2 months. 6 hours. Hey, no be back where Juma no past 6. No, that's now no man could see we are bear 12. And sun a light about much all complain preaching 24-hour economy. Without light, will be better you use 24-hour economy. No, and you break 6 that's a mudu lighter. Or be better than why Juma. It's yes, NDC. Said your work no. We see you people are working towards it. But I say previously that time now what we do into no. When it's a chance, yes, also yes, NDC the mobile.
And only more.
That time now what we do. And I want to say, man, I was say MPP time now. Shut down here, serious and to all Saba be able to do shone by you know. Ghanaians they weren't known for that. But more the end there, previously you people were known for it.
Doom so is doom so. Say ni aba memo so mo no ma ba memo. That's say ni say na na etare ho. Asa na mo mu ba mu dia enya de. It's affected it's affected populace of the Ghanaians. And yes be a section of the Ghanaians spend affecting. What I say. So we need to be so clear on it say.
We need to be clear on it.
Yen kwa na affect. Me say doom so no. E affect only MPP before.
No.
You do NDC for
yes.
Any say a issue na aba. What I say? We are fighting to keep
and then on him say issue aba. NDC for him say issue aba.
I was in the house with one of my senior men. Your honor you do lights. My boss felt it. And yes, they say a idea obi eden. And then we say we are fighting to keep our lights on.
Okay.
The opposition should know that share my lights and the MBA issue my because any moment. I'm meeting the propaganda out so say election.
Say they are working towards it into there. Yen relax it na yen share baby ebeko akwakosi. Ye be remove with your next topic for discussion. That will be NDC will split vote with NPP in Ashanti Region 2028 election. Esiedun ketia. Ye be share the works at NPP aye ni nduma NDC so aye in Ashanti Region. Hammond, mama sha si mfemfu hono me.
Nana ya medasi ne akonya we say ewura Esiedun ketia kasa asemo ya na sebi or Kadia Dada and the party member. That is how I see it.
Okay.
He was adding out now since 92. They split vote. I was trying to region. And then I say, in terms of projects, MPP buy near my MPP di go akwamuma Asante Maino. You buy any bay airports, you buy international airports. You buy
and they plane to me if you be mobile land.
Oh. First flight to Honum, but we are still working. The first say any government they can continue it because already I established structures in every and now they make an meboa. Yeah, established structures in every. And here, you can't say, but some girls, you be see, but some girls, you be agenda one project that is traded. Yeah. Kokobenso. Yeah. See 750 bed capacity. You Confanochi. That is maternity block. Yeah, bed a year 750 contain yes, ABC, you know.
And okay, MPP project.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so MPP. So a first lady, former first lady of for the New Patriotic Party. It automatically MPP.
For Ghana, and I say
yes. Some people in present here, no. Government is formed out of political party.
Until this time they say Lordina Mahama so.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, the Bema no. Let's be honest to ourselves. RCC Minerals Commission Officer, Ebesi ya, can Minerals Commission Officer Ebesi ya ben RCC. Asante Regional Minister Henano ya. And the Cromon for any pengumu. I na kebeti ma fanyuma. Ebeti ma fama bunu nyuma. And then mabunu ne tempentenkwa. Oh nyuma ho. Ya ba chief of staff ba e kwan fa so yi. Mabunu no kura free baby omo na ya na asefem because mo promise here 24-hour economy. But man to end deliver rather no maba be yi be free ho. Sa RCC we sa e kan Minerals Commissioner wo RCC ko beti ma fani pado do na adwuma. Ya ba appeal court judges. Omo banglo metna esisi bia mo. Ofa e kan say astrotepsa. Astrotep me kai Ewura John Dramani Mahama. E promise that was somewhere around 2012 or so. Omo promise Ghana astroteps. Omo men deliver for kra. Ya buy and I ko ofori kroma.
Commercial online.
Okwa de chem so asotef for ho. Okwa mention South constituency. Ubenya asotef konedu yadom. Abes Park ebi wo ho. Okwa Bantema ebi wo ho. Osaba ye kan say. Okwa obetimenya yebenya ayi wo fen so. University of Local Government and Development in Akumadan. Okay. Full university. Yes ya eba beboa na educating mabunu no. Full university we are completely bibia. The project dey betima boy number of them. Akwan ya Ewura you can say Ewura na dan kwa Akufo-Addo be ye. Ohwe abu akwan. The stretch no na ya difficult. O kwa traffic e be chew. E dey kwa abu akwa sa ofa odi akotepa na yi road no. Traffic na be chew na ya solve ya ye ni nyina. So we can mention a number of them. Extension I bear of various institutions, various senior high schools. Kumasi Anglican senior high benefit OKS benefit Amas higher benefit a number of schools. I was Asante region a benefit it is out now. Say you are saying get yet now because of the flag bearership ambition be or person as opposed lead here NDC or now to 2 ampere. I name is young kind of current tray. Since 92, Obai who say Oma cross 35% rather. On checking the records 92 up to now. Okay. Okwa year, they should rather focus on the northern sector. But me why you how okwa ensu e bi nom no. The way I say I am muddy. Okwa education minister Krom. Ensu na ni aye chaka. I want also focus on developing and go for brebre Kobunu East. Tatobato Achramade Bato ngofo brebre Ashanti region ado ni development be na wo putting in Hanom. And now wo bebo KJTI you can say. You see, we can talk of, we cannot boast off with only one and I say few this thing. You have to talk of a lot of projects that you have been able to put in place for the region. Okay.
Yeah. Frederick.
Yes, my
you can say this Asokwa interchange. So Fola interchange. Then was done by MPP government.
Okay. Matia, Frederick Mamintie was
one thing my brother here should know is that the dynamics of politics now has changed as compared to the olden days now. Senior now more politics or asking it's me the t-shirts this time around it doesn't work that way. Right now we have vibrant youth who are actually in the realm and the local media also baby. There was this post by one of accounts EB or Facebook. Echo said between I think Voice of NPP. between NPP and NDC. Why no more better man? Kwana ko shebi. O de ya afo ni ko. Ebia me mani hu ina
I have seen it.
And maybe I may be candy ebia wonji. That should tell you say the dynamics of politics has changed. And then Yura Ekasa Odibim. And then Wabeto the whole Ashanti region. He has seen what is going on. Right now, at first, even on our campuses, let me come to our campuses because we are presidents on our campuses. Na yedin say obehu obi say o share ndc atare mpo so odi nam campus yedin ma no cause odi be pia be and also ye ndc ni ene omo feel proud o share atare pia obi eyezu eyeza ataban papa ba obi ani age say at least ono so yedin o kind no kind ndc no. Okay. 2024 elections, when you visit most of the your campuses now, they contributed to this our election success. Our party what government is here. And then the youths are also part of it. Olden days now, no mutimi sorry na omako cookie stories via man kwala no mo ba ne sebi. Yen kwala no mo omo sisuno. And na JJ time, JJ ne be say JJ ekumunguofo and ema na omo dey say NDC din wa say no. And them remain to say biom. What I say? All kasa no wabbo bonioma bebre so. Waka ne enim. No na ohun ni say ade omaye. I didn't put to heading at the Abrom. Let's visit the election result in 2024. Obetimi atche me, right? Compared to the previous 2016 free so to that year no. Voting percent. Online. What they say is that but people are getting to know. Say NPP na no munim and na no and some NPP ni because some NPP na no munim and na munim no tro any road rather some no dey for me NPP no. You get the likes of Hammond, you get the likes of political movies them to go and then sit on TV and Mami Renfi, Kelvin, Bossu. You get the likes of them to go and sit on TV, spew lies about in Penifua, Omu Abem, say Omun Yashi, and Omu Yesi, and Omun Kanyoma. Sanyoma is say youth and any on. And that's one advice I'll give them. Right now, educate them on what they should know. Because Oko Media and so I bear from Saint as well. Obo Bibi Shem says, yeah, you be here, and a chat GPT ni Omun Konibe. Oko Boshim say, and then Ashanti Regional Minister, Obaya, why ye the Babu Guama. What time? More time to say no time and I'll send no more politics. No, Baby Janabe can be a keke. No, and then remember, so he should know. That's the first thing I'm telling him that the dynamics of politics now, this current years it has changed. Okay, so you see, it said you people would split votes. Oh yes, mommy, Bobby, yeah. So time and you see, time, regional minister, ever catching say, be a swami interchange and son of my so. Right now, we see the state of swami interchange right now.
Kumasi online.
Okay. No, but here in this year, say through ya buying papa, but big push. Idea about policy idea be ye be wie swami interchange ansa na ede and na wokọ and anopa nwumre ye wo constructors wo honoma omo bo adwuma engineers wo grounds omo ye de omo bo adwuma to see a delivery in that. And then we are telling Ashanti regional people that we the NDC we mean business. If these people are not taking them omo form serious omo form nyehwe because omo say omo come hu ntino omo form nyehwe dia we NDC we mean business. Do you understand? Mama uboni you maybe yesu siawa infancho. Okay, ndi abobo na yemfa dwumedi ni nsia. Kenya market. Unso kan me wenti me amboso yi. Onu wa hu se eya de a eye entutu na de abro asanteman. Enne there was recent video bi am hu ya mama for I think the market women abet nase and then they came to rebut on enkofo kuo bi o mako gina omo no omo yese se Mahama ambeye second phase of KJT marketer ombeti atua na ensem bebre ni ade no. The market women came to sit down to educate their own people that entisa ubenye obi odwen ho se obeba na marketer be bia na ote e wo chetete omo picture na send na market ni tie to compare to now you see that the NDC has good knowledge good knowledge on developing the Ashanti region for our people. What I say? Not only the KJT market, Sewa and Afari Military Hospital. Yes, so yeah, the about when they say Apomudin apomuden yen krofo apomuden Ghana for apomuden eden e wo yakoma so se yen ma enkrofo ehu enya omo enu ti ne yede sa hospitals ni ade yin na aba yesi friend say se wo ade awie after military hospital and so you are completing so amount. Now let's come to community day schools. Time we started with e-blocks. Hope you remember. That was what we wanted to do before we bring in the phrases. We must say there be a prayer home crowd do. You crowd the about phrases. Now the community day schools are still actively in shape. They are still working. We have students these community day schools in my area. Training them, educate them. But what am I say? Not only that, Kwabena Hospital, NDC. Your man for no. But what am I say? There are many other things that I can talk about. Community Kumasi Airport Phase 1. NDC in the Dubai. So Obeka Chemi say be ameboa. So here Obetima search me. But what am I say? So we mean business. Now, through our famous and our hard-working regional minister, Kradi, and put your brain on right now, we can see, say, you will Utah, more about creativity, through Ashanti Fest, the year was
Kumasi online.
What would be? I'm better TV so ye did be and we mu crowd enquiry and I will be now more poyando better TV so say oh na driver square chom crowd betimi nya assassin see you maybe omo kenka when ye dey chair mind there be. But Asante with Namis Achom said, no, we can do and do more. And then he was still doing it. Okay. But Mami found to Friday away, at fashion show, Honoma, Asuka Honoma, it's a Wunya timer. Met me, I invite you. I mean, invite one on the crowds, me inviting account. Ombrana, Omumbeshedi, Asante regional minister, me Bonabasu, me Bonabasu.
Okay, Frederick Medawas, just 2 minutes.
But maybe fast. Nanaya, meanway. I say, well, your politics was on take governance. We all know governance is about continuity, right? It's mean you have to work, say, Swami interchange. Yes, I see no mobile to us and so on and so forth. Uncle have a military hospital, almost I see, I say 2008, and people to us. Why now more power? Check the state of a military hospital. Oh, I'm free, but me watch my be just South constituency. So we need him be a father one, and better now be turn through. Kohonum and electrical young you know, Konfa teacher. Because mobile said you would brag, but Kohona had the state of hospital. No, and in Fankasa, Seria Hospital, Yenny be complete. And the other now, Chantro, Utum Futra Gugana Menisu. Kajati Asama, okay, a mana Bejina Hober 2, Ebekikan, same be said, so air affect Tomo and so on and so forth. It's because of say, was it government abe Kajati Amo? Eti mu ye bibi na nya omo nkana. Let's be honest to ourselves. Government is about continuity, right? Eti ye ba ye no ye dodo no ho ana ye beto amode no so ebi so mo ba mo so you can continue mo beti matoa so e normal o kan na obobo project amebo ada wanti ana me catch us RCC Minerals Commission uko near RCC original ye kan say Ashanti region enchen wa ubetimi ye kan say wo senka mo de fa nwuma e ma maburu ni nya nwuma ni bi ye but ma bundles you know mo jimani wo honom obo hospitals e ma remfise trade me bo trade right me bo ye kan say Kwabena hospital me bo asotefs ne yi project me bo e wa ma nuru mu kura ba bia o ba me pese me man ya we no kan bi say na dynamics na san ne dey dynamics na asane na track record umpuntu ya odi agu o niam a waye na ade beka na akọ kase mabunu no e na mabunu sa na wo tin wutirim o sa na wo tin wutirim because we see say wa ban o power enti wonim say ngofo beka de ye ya chiro who told you so say you can say and now mo MPP my election time on so Mahama na first person onya West electoral defeat this is the same okay onya West electoral defeat Mahama
Frederick Ado Kranche Oyentain KNUST president was also a NDC communication team member also and Hamono Pokuyabua was also a Tescon KNUST president was a MPP communication team member the same school the same class, just political differences. And nobody abetina ha na ebushia. One challenge, ebesi brejumedie no aba na ewie ye. Jume ko biada Roma. And I'm to me Eddie Jumedie ebesomo. Eye Lionage Clinic GH. Me part show. Syphilis how gonorrhea how to me mweduma ye wompem. Uyo ba won sensem problem. Emma arthritis. Tete wa brabe hu womo. Womo ebibi drum de mo ebeboa na etuga oyade ne nyina se ede free honum. Free consultation betumi afro beka oyade ne ade nyina ebra wontu sike bia nkramantem no ade a womo ewo sprinters aso na kumase ha no womo ewo tech maxima 0559658403 and as 0558143438 ubetumi afro Lionage Clinic GH4 na one womo atwetwe enkomo. Dennis Garage enso eso masia me pa chope car to a ubehu womo benye bidia ma oba omu showroom honom dia cars ahodro na na egu honom po mechi akwan a me ba chomo kumase asokwa womo ni TI Amas edin hwenim 0550623377 ubetimi Alfred Dennis Garage na ono womo so atwetwe enkomo me be da production team ni nyina se na birthday wish radio mi refie ebusua asama atomende no enya asam ketwa ene miyama die nyina miyama down for pa 16 good years of friendship. Abigail akushika dede ene na woda me pa chomo fa ne phone ne nto so emfa emmame twedi amponyankopon we nhira ne yie papa wonto ne nkwa dem de dana kuma so nyina so no mempa ebo nyina ne se twedi amponyankopon ebe mana bemu ede amani. In fact, she has been a darling. Her advice, she's always there for me. Obefra no po obefra wi obefra nyumre just sometimes I wonder cross what can who cry ne jebushia me kwa mi nkwe. Abigail is always there for me. I am just praying say bibi biara o wish for herself biano nyankopon ebe mana bem ede amam. She's a sweet soul and a beautiful girl. To my baby girl ada happy glorious birthday enko enfama na birthday party ne so de me wie dwumedie ne ntimseraw ubetimi amama ya we ne ja ye hia na baby ani je ne koso honom no yetumi agi ye ne mami na production team ne nyina se ensema ba won krata ni mu no hana ATP edebe somyen camera ene MCR so de kwadwo ye bo an sanu ejuma na etwegu ye ne executive producer ye Mr Daniel ye bo ameso amitine etwem edi dwumedie be so medin ene nana ya se wanyame ya adoma echina exactly 2 p.m. ekosi 4 p.m. nana ya se wa meba betene kunwa kasiem no my Ghana ho sansam ne ade nyina no mediaba aba betsom. Stay safe sabedie makramo mo bye bye.